Hey team, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through how you go about finding high value clients on LinkedIn. Now, these are strategies I've refined over the years and now get me five-figure clients, five-figure contracts and more. I've seen this work for more as well. So I'm going to walk you through step by step. And by the end of today's video, you should be able to go out there and go and fish in the ocean and find yourself some high value clients as well. So first of all, I want to break down something which is very, very key for you. And it is something called the blue ocean strategy. And what the blue ocean strategy is, if I can just share my screen here. So I'm going to make a little note up here that this is called the blue ocean strategy. And if you don't know what the blue ocean strategy is, it's a great book, first of all. It's called the blue ocean strategy, and I highly recommend you pick it up. And basically what the blue ocean strategy is if you are a fisherman and you are in a, let's actually color code this. Let's say you are in a red ocean. This is an ocean, right? And this is you with your little, fishing rod, right? There's you. There's your fishing rod. You've got an you've got an arm which is incredibly long, and you're fishing in here and you're looking for fish. If the ocean is red, that means basically there are lots of people who are also using your ocean to fish in to try and get fish. You're all competing for the ocean, right? And it's red because it's bloody. The waters are bloody because the fish are dead and there's like no more fish there. And the problem is it's very, very, very hard to build up business if you are fishing in a red ocean. So a smart man would actually, if we can draw on here. Smart man would go over to, I don't understand why there's a multicolor pen, but there's no real blue pen here. We're going to pretend this is blue, all right? It's actually sparkly water. It looks like the night sky. So a smart man would actually move over from the red ocean and they go and fish in the blue ocean, which is blue because not many people are fishing in it, right? So to win on LinkedIn and to get high value clients, you basically have to go and fish in the ocean where not many people are fishing. And how do you go about doing this? Well, I'm going to show you luckily. So first of all, what is the red ocean equivalent on LinkedIn? Well, the red ocean equivalent is me going up here to the search bar and typing in sales manager, right? If they are my ideal clients. It's going up here and, searching for CEO, right? It's the red ocean strategy. And the reason why is because when you search CEO and all these people come up here, they might be CEOs. But the problem is, not only are you going to target them and connect with them and send them a message, but so are all your competitors as well. And you're not even competing against your competitors in the direct market. Now, there's people who might be offering, I'm offering lead generation services. There might be people who are in, public speaking who are also targeting CEOs. So if you think about it, right, let's just take CEO for an example. We have CEOs who are extremely busy people who don't have time to check their LinkedIn inbox anyway. They don't have time to check their emails anyway because they're too busy running a company. Who are on LinkedIn, who have a LinkedIn inbox with tons of different requests from all sorts of people, your competitors and not your competitors as well, who are competing for their attention. And you're wondering why these guys won't reply to you. You're wondering why these guys are hard to reach. Well, it's because they're too busy and they're also in the red ocean of competition as well. So this is almost a double problem. So how do we go about solving this? Well, what I would say is let's go over to our trusty whiteboard here. Let's scroll down a little bit. What I would say is, first of all, we have to work out who we're going to target. And let's just say for this example, we're going to target CEOs. There is a Facebook ad strategy. It's actually an advertising strategy overall. And what happens when you have picked your ideal client and you're looking at your strategy for advertising is you must pick people with similar audiences. So let's just say, for instance, I am looking at life coaches, right? I am looking at life coach CEOs and I want to work out where their attention currently is. So we work out where their attention is currently is by just quickly brainstorming who are giant life coaches in the world who have a massive audience, who are life coaches might actually be watching. Well, I've got a few. We've got Tony Robbins, first of all. Okay. And what we do at this stage is we come up with a whole list of names for these people who share similar audiences, who your CEOs have the attention of because they are looking at them almost as mentors themselves, right? So what we're going to do next is we're going to go over to LinkedIn and we're going to type in Tony Robbins. All right, so we found Tony Robbins. We're looking at his profile here. We can see Tony Robbins has 7 million followers, right? And we know the type of person who is looking at him, their behavior is probably they want to improve themselves, right? So we're going to go on show all activity on Tony Robbins' profile here. And we're going to look at some posts he's created. Building trust in a workplace is essential to your bottom line. Follow these 8 tips, okay? The past does not equal your future unless you live there. All right, so what we're going to do next is we're going to click on the comments of some of his popular posts. We are going to have a look at who is actually commenting on these posts, right? So we can see that we have a media relations consultant at Self-Employed, a founder of a business. We can see that we have an author here. We can see that we got a CEO here. We can see that we got an owner here. We keep coming down this list and we can see that there is lots of people in this single post alone. We've got a co-founder here, aka a co-CEO, right? Who basically are our ideal audience, but they aren't really found on LinkedIn search. So we can now start a conversation with these guys knowing full well that they probably aren't as messaged and as pitched and as busy as the people who are found in the direct search option. So we got Pratik here, and we know that Pratik appears on Tony Robbins' post, and we can see that he's making, a big contribution to Tony Robbins' post here. He's saying his own input as well. But if I specifically wanted to find Pratik in the LinkedIn search, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. And even if I could find Pratik in that search, how am I even going to know that he's active on LinkedIn? So we are almost killing a few birds with one stone here. We are finding active people. We are finding people who actually talk, right? Because you could send your message to their inbox. It could be a CEO who isn't pitched much, right? But we don't know if they're active. We don't know if they're too busy running the company and actually not logging onto LinkedIn at all, in which case it's a wasted message. It doesn't matter how tailored your approach is. So if we can now look down this list right here, we can see that there is so many opportunities of blue ocean potential leads that we can search, we can target, and we can get in front of and more likely get the attention of, which is fantastic, right? So blue ocean is much better than red ocean. Use that strategy for your business today. If you like techniques and strategies like this, I've just released a brand new LinkedIn powerful course which teaches you specifically how to generate leads from LinkedIn. Go and check it out. I'll leave a link below this video either in the description or the top rated comment. In this course, I've included information which helps me get high value clients, including scripts for Messenger, including actual sales scripts as well, what to say on the phone to the person, how to actually turn that conversation from friend into, okay, you might become my client now, I'm going to pitch you my business, how to do that in a non-spammy way. I've included this all in this course, some crazy material, crazy bonuses as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a little link, leave me a comment below if you did, and take care. See you in the next one.